Hello, welcome back to Mike's Mindful Minutes. I'm going to be cutting back on the Mindful Minutes. Just summer's coming up. I want to go out and play outside. And kids are going to be doing baseball and softball and golf and whatever else they're going to be doing. So yeah, I'm going to trim back on the Mike's Mindful Minutes for a while. May do once a month for sure. Maybe every other week or something like that. I'm not real sure yet. But at least once a month for sure. And if it is once a month, it'll be the first Thursday of the month. Last week's project, the light diffusers. It was more of a prototype, I think, than anything. I think they do improve the way I have them right now. I think they can be better. And I think it's the material itself. It's not the actual build itself. The build is perfect. But the material itself, it needs a little bit of improvement. We'll try it right on my shiny part of my forehead here. And you can, now the diffuser's on and off. On, off. So just, that much of a difference. So I think a different material for sure will help out on this. I just haven't went over and got any. So there's where I'm at on that. Tomorrow's video, I may have two, and one of them's a build video and one of them's kind of an unboxing. And the only reason I did the unboxing is just in case I missed a week, really. I've had it in the queue for about 3 weeks now, and I'm just ready to show you what it is. It's my sander. You probably have already seen it on a couple of my videos. Nothing fancy here. You've probably seen them on multiple YouTube channels, but one thing I did do for my sander is I got a 4-inch dust collecting system, and I don't have a normal shop vac, like a 2-inch shop vac. So I just made one of these on the lathe, just playing around one night. And it has a 4-inch here, has a 2-inch here. I just leave this on my my sander like that, and then I put my 4-inch dust collector here, and it works great. I made it a little small, but I tightened it up with a little bit of electrical tape, and it seems to be fine. This is real snug, and with the tape on there, that's real snug. So 20-minute project, and it solves the problem. So that's what I did there. Throwback Thursday. Jason McGinn. It's been a great friend to me in the last year or so. He is down to earth, and he's a great woodworker. Not afraid to help anybody for any cause. I know several of us YouTubers has talked to him several times about IT problems. That's what he does in his professional life or his career. He's an IT guy, internet guy, and we've talked about website designs and all sorts of stuff. But he's always willing to help and always willing to give advice, and for that, Jason, I thank you. And I got some stickers on the way to your house right now. I put about 10 of them in there, Jason, and you can give them out to all the Canadian boys up there. And I appreciate that. Matt, Trevor, Mark, you. There's a handful of them. But yeah, just pass them out for me if you don't mind. And but one of his projects one of his projects that I really liked was his little toy game. It had a circle, a triangle, and a square, and you just put the different shapes in the holes for little kids. I think it was even featured on Drunken Woodworker too, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a very cool project, and he made it out of oak plywood, I believe, and walnut lid, and it really looked good. I really liked that project, and you can see that here. And I'll leave links to his channels and all that stuff below. He also hosts the Maritime Woodworkers show, and I've been a person on that show for a while now and love doing that show. It's fun. It's quick paced, and it's just a good watch, and especially if you want to get to know a certain woodworker, because they feature a different woodworker nearly every week. And I've been featured on there twice, and that's really helped grow the channel a little bit and grow my audience to see what kind of person I am as well. So thank you, Jason. Thanks for being a cool guy and a good friend. I appreciate it. He also, a little while back, sent me one of these. And I think it was inspired by Steve Ramsey build. And it's a shave holder, or a razor blade holder. And I put that in my bathroom, and I leave my razor on it, and it works out great, and it's awesome. I think that's zebra wood. What do you think? But he did a great job. He said that was his first time bending wood, and he sent that to me. That was cool. Speaking of shaving, these shavers here come from Dollar Shave Club. It's 4-bladed, nice handle, comfortable, gives you a good shave. There's a link in the description below if you want to click on that and check out their website. And if you use that link to sign up for yourself, I personally get $5. So I'd appreciate it if you do that. It's a great deal. It's $6. You get 4 razors a month. And that's for the better ones. There's cheaper plans and better plans and all sorts of stuff on that website. But yeah, that'd be cool. The razors, I've been using them for, actually I just got my second shipment today. And the razors hold up longer than they say they do. They recommend every week to replace them, but I don't shave every day. I shave probably, I don't know, every 3 days or so, just because I'm lazy. So the razors last me a little longer than, I guess, the norm. So yeah, the razors are nice. They're comfortable handle and everything, and works out good. But for $6 a month, you can't even go to the store and buy them for less than $25. That's US. I don't even know what it is in other places. So yeah, that's a good deal. So go check out that link. I'd appreciate it. And you know, I don't have a Throwback Thursday for me. Oh, one thing I wanted to bring up with Jason's build, he did a triangle, and I was playing around. I needed to make some of these for an upcoming project, but I also needed to drill a hole right in the center of this. So I made this little jig here. Has a 1/2 inch by 3/8 metal bushing in there, if you could see it. And that works with my Craig jig drill bit. And it allows me to drill a straight hole dead center of this triangle. So I'll put the triangle in the hole, like so. I'll drill down as to my stop depth, and I'll have a perfect spot to insert a dowel rod or whatever I want in there. So I thought that was cool, and that was kind of related to Jason's project there a little bit. But to make that triangle, I just traced out this on the board. I sliced it this way. I sliced it this way on the bandsaw. I cut it this way to make the triangle, and then I glued this piece back to this board, and then I added that board on top to make my depth stop. Good little thing if you ever need to do that. I suppose that would work on circles or anything else that you need to drill a bunch of holes in the center of something. So that worked out real well, and you know, that's really about all I got. I'm going to be pretty busy in May. I got a bunch of ball games to go to. My son and my daughter is both playing baseball and softball this year. I'm planning on playing on a softball league this year. I don't know if it's in May or June or July. One, it's somewhere in there. So there's some more ball games. So I don't know. I might take a little break and kind of slack off on the videos a little bit so I can hang out with the family this summer. My wife already got a honey-do list about that big. So I gotta do some of that. I gotta clean up the backyard because I really neglected it last year. I gotta clean up the front yard for the same reason. So there's a bunch of stuff that I want to do outside this year, and I'll squeeze in as many projects as I can. I got a couple in the queue for you right now, and as I build them, I'll release them. Till next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.